All right, behind me is a bag of the correct salt. It's not table salt. That does harm the body. This behind me is Celtic sea salt. What's so special about this salt? Well, this salt happens to have the exact same 82 minerals ratio-wise as our human salts. And why is salt so important to have in our bodies? Well, all electricity travels in our body through water and salt. So in other words, if I had a switch on the side of your necks, and let's say that controlled the electrical flow in your body, and I flipped the switch, then you would drop on the ground in less than a half a second, because electricity travels at 186,000 miles per second fast. So what does that mean? That means, for example, if you were in your bathtub and your spouse or significant other came home and they thought you were cheating, and there was a hair dryer on the counter and they accidentally or on purpose flipped it over into the tub because they wanted to harm you. But the water in the tub had 0 parts per million. There was nothing in the water, no salt, no anything. Then you could take the hair dryer out and throw it back at them and say, next time, put some salt in the water if you want to harm me. So what's the point there is, without salt, by everybody saying no salt, don't salt, don't salt, you're cutting the electrical flow in your body. You might not want to do that. The second thing with the salt is the heart. Dr. Carol, excuse me, Dr. Carol Alexis, I just ate some raw almonds that I didn't drink. I apologize. Dr. Carol Alexis, he won the Nobel Prize for keeping a chicken heart alive for 38 years. That's pretty impressive, right? Because chickens don't live 38 years. To make it even more impressive, the chicken heart wasn't part of the chicken. It was in a Peachtree dish. He flushed alkaline water with Celtic sea salt over the heart and kept it beating and alive and healthy for 38 years. Somebody forgot to flush it, and that's why the heart cells actually stop beating. Okay, finally, Celtic sea salt is not the same as sea salt. You're going to notice, if you can see a whiter background, if you see the white edge, or look at my coat compared to the salt. Salt has color. Salt is dirt. Salt has minerals. If they've been washed, if they've been bleached, then your salt is now table salt, and it's harmful, and it's irritating, and you shouldn't use it, even if it says sea salt. So let's use the right salt. Let's get our energy up so we can lose all the weight and have a great quality of life.